Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
I had a pretty nice weekend, a nice Labor Day weekend, and maybe a little soggy for folks headed home, or maybe even just staying in. My family's just staying home and hunkering down today. Probably a good day to do it.
Yeah, if you were up at the lake this weekend and you're headed back today, you might be dodging a few raindrops out there, but at least you had a nice weekend to get the plans out of the way.
Can't complain too much,
So
that's for sure.
the weather not cooperating too much today. You can see right there, look at the Bismarck Skycam. Fog settling in over the capital city there, unfortunately. And that's Bismarck, not the only location dealing with the fog. Dickinson is as well, which I'll show you the visibilities here in just a second. But right now in the capital city, you're waking up to a temperature of 61 degrees, east winds at 11. So those winds will actually kind of blow that fog away. So it shouldn't stick around for too long. And there's that dew point at 60 degrees, pressure on the 30.06 inches of mercury and falling right now. Temperatures across the state, a chilly spot in Grand Forks, 44, but still in the lower 60s, Bismarck, Dickinson, and Williston right now. Zooming it in for a closer look, you can see there most places in the upper 50s to lower 60s. Further to the north, just a little bit cooler, 45 in Rolla, 54 in Crosby near the international border. But further to the south, you can see Hazen and Garrison right around 60 degrees. There's a look at that fog. You can see a beach right now under a mile visibility, Dickinson at 4 miles. Bismarck still at 10 miles. I believe that will adjust itself here by the time our next my next weather cast comes up later in the show. Satellite and radar picture, you can see some of the first wave of our multiple waves of showers and thunderstorms that have rolled through here today. Just north of the Williston area, raining pretty good right now in the Crosby area, and these storms will basically move like this as we go through the day, riding along a stationary boundary that's just to the northeast of the Bismarck area. You'll be able to see the movement of those showers and storms as we put precision cast into motion. There's the first wave of storms through the Minot area by about 9 o'clock, and then we get another wave behind it. Kind of training is the easiest way that I can describe it. And some of these storms could have some embedded severe storms in them today before, by the time this evening rolls around, they should be out of the area and things will be drying out and clearing out. I think the biggest hazard from today's storms will be large hail, high winds, and frequent lightning, but I can't rule out an isolated tornado or two if one of those storms gets strong enough. Here's a look at Hurricane Dorian still sitting and spinning over Grand Bahama Island. Still 165-mile-an-hour winds. That movement almost stationary west at a whopping 1 mile an hour. And Dorian really isn't going anywhere over the next 24 hours, just completely decimating Grand Bahama Island here. The eye about 20 miles wide, just kind of wobbling around right now. But as the latest computer model guidance continues to come in, it continues to push the track closer and closer to the coast with paralyzing impacts over the next couple of days. Nothing like that here, though. Just some thunderstorms today in the capital city. We'll get to 77, those storms ending by the time we get to early afternoon. A little bit longer those storms will take to move out of the area in the Minot area. 72 is how warm you will get today. Highs elsewhere today will mostly be in the mid to upper 70s, but further to the west you can see warm temperatures, 87 in Bowman, and to the north 83 in Sydney, but cooler to the northeast. Botno and Rugby stuck in the mid to upper 60s. Here's your extended forecast for our friends in Dickinson. Scattered storms today and then lots of sunshine for the rest of the work week, and then a stray shower on Friday. And then in Williston, pretty much the same thing. Storms today and then lots of sunshine and warmer temperatures. Look at that, Alicia. 85 by the time we get to Wednesday in Williston.
Well, it's not fall yet, so we can enjoy some of these warmer temperatures in the meantime.
Enjoy them now.
All right. Thanks, Robert. And that actually takes us to our question of the day today, because we're talking about, those fall levers, the summer levers, and we're asking how you feel about summer seemingly slipping away. As Robert's telling us, it's not going to slip away quite yet, but it's still pretty close this morning. But more people this morning say bring on the fall. More with you, Robert. I like the fall too, but I want it to last longer. 43% say bring on those summer temps.
Person across from my apartment has her Halloween decorations up.
I've seen those. I've seen some fall signs as well.
Pump the brakes on the Halloween decorations for
Not
right
a Halloween fan.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Robert. And keep it with us here on Good Day Dakota this morning. Still to come, some say getting vaccinated is not a one-size-fits-all. We'll have more on that. And we'll have all the details and an update on a Category 5 hurricane on the eastern seaboard. It's all straight ahead as Good Day Dakota continues.